Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. The ADA chart is recovering a little bit, but that's far from any bottoming confirmation. So we are moving down still. We are printing still lower lows and lower highs after possibly a fourth wave finished here on Friday the 7th in this Elliott wave triangle. We have a few coins that possibly completed a triangle there, like Matic was another one, and DOT I think. With Matic, Matic actually made another lower low and, well, might already be on the road to recovery. Well, ADA, ADA actually formed not yet a lower low, but it's a double bottom. So it would just be nice to get that one more low to 36 to 38 cents and then just recover from there. The problem is with these double bottoms, I mean, some people might call that a reversal signal or something. It's not. These are typically taken out eventually because they indicate weakness and they don't tidy up this entire mess that happened before. You can always talk about maybe a truncation. Okay, maybe the wave 5 just couldn't get that one more last low. But until I see a first small upside impulse that would confirm a low, I'm not very confident that we've bottomed. I'd feel better about this had we already seen a low, a lower low. Possibly reaching, well, at least reaching any price really below the 13th of April low. I'm talking here about this low that formed at pretty much 40 cents. And one more low should send the price to 36 to 38 cents. That was the forecast. Should we take out the red line and the price broke below it, maybe we're just doing a retest from below. And then one more low, could send us down to 36 to 38 cents. The 36 cent level is the golden ratio level, one of the most important Fibonacci retracements overall. And as you can see, the recovery is very, very weak. We haven't even formed a higher high. No, actually, we are in a routine of forming lower lows and lower highs, specifically since this low formed on Friday the 7th. And then we've just formed lower lows, lower highs. And yesterday I've added, or a couple of days ago, I've added these trend lines for you to watch. Doesn't make sense to add any other trend lines. They're just not, they would just be too close to the current price and wouldn't be meaningful. But let's see if the price could test and break out above these trend lines. Those would be initial upside breakout indications, in my opinion. Taking out these previous trend lines or these trend lines. And then also the next, let's say, more or less reliable signal would be a break above the 49 cent level, that completion point, the end point of the triangle, where the triangle finished and where the fifth wave to the downside started. This would be helpful to confirm a low, but really it's all about structure. So a corrective rally won't help. It needs to be a 5-wave move to the upside and then ideally followed by a 3-wave corrective pullback, so-called 1-2 setup. We're far away from that. Okay, what happens if it can't stop? So if it slides and slides and slides, then the 29 cent level is the critical support. Ideally, the price doesn't even go down that much. If we break below 29 cents, that's when I start to get worried about this chart. Even though the invalidation point isn't reached until we break below 22 cents. But still, it would be anything below 29 cents will put it into no man's land, because this is the area where we are below an ideal support. 29 cents is the last ideal support level for a wave 2, but we are above invalidation, so that's when already probabilities start to shift towards something more bearish. And I always call that no man's land. It's just where there's a lot of uncertainty. So below support is not invalidation, but we know that statistically most of these wave 2 corrections would finish in this area. Not much more to add at the moment, so I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.